God help us all. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Yeah.
children of all ages, this is not a drill. Normally, you would see 4 boxes, but for the first time ever, we got 5. That's right. So,
Straight
ladies
Brady
and
Bunch.
exactly. So, welcome to the 2021 Week 10, wow, edition of the Birds of Broad Street. I am your moderator. I am your host of the most, one half of Cool Cat Mitch, the savior of Birds of Milan, because no one got the guts to show up. Your bird, Missy Miss, Cool Cat, kind of YouTube representing the Bizzards. We got a
Hater.
special guest who will be with us for a little bit because he got a live stream of his own, the one and only JC Eagles Tizzle.
Yes, sir. Hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Hey, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go, and I got a lot to say. Let's get
Oh,
it.
yeah, we do. And ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce not one, not even two, but 3 co hosts. You saw the intro. Introducing our brand new 4th member of the show. And I'll keep saying it till the cows come home. OTR, One Trey Rock.
Let's go.
Luke.
You already know what time it is with me, man. It's serious today, I
Yes,
guess.
sir.
But let's get it.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The owner of this very network that we on, Bird Game Nation Sports Media. You can catch him on every single show. Bird Game 31.
Oh, Cat, you always give me, Cat every time. Hey, what up, everybody? Let's talk about it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey,
And as for the last one, well,
hey, you
I'll
are.
let him introduce you.
Let's go and get it, gang. Cause y'all know what today is. Hey, it's straight up Misery Monday today. I'm about to air it out today. So, hey, yeah,
Yep.
warm it up though. Hey, you know what time it is. You know you want with. You know who you rocking with. Hey, it's the Birds of Broad Street edition. Y'all know it. We got the guest in the bill. My guy JC, One Trey Rock new member. Big salute. Y'all already know. But hey, listen, let's check the 4K. L Squad. Y'all know the vibes right now. Straight up fire cannon. We gonna talk about it. Y'all know my vibes today. But listen, if y'all new to this, right, y'all go check out all my brothers up here. All of them putting that work in. Straight up Eagle takeover. Y'all know
Yep.
what it is. And go hit
Hit
that
that
subscribe.
subscribe.
Because y'all know how we rocking with it. Let's go
Yep.
get it, fellas. Hey, I had to sleep on this, and I ain't really got a whole bunch of positive to say, so y'all gonna be seeing some of this negative notion rocking today. Let's get it.
Hey, where's Billy Potion? Where's Billy Potion?
Philip Potion.
Where's
Hey, I
Billy
might have to go
Potion?
get nah. Listen, y'all getting the straight notion vibes today, cause yeah, this is ridiculous what we watching, fellas.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Listen, y'all, we're going to be on quick and to the point because 2 guys got busy things to do, and it ain't the same without Notion Gang to warm it up, though. So we're just going to be just let y'all know. But let's get our overall thoughts on this game. Listen, for me, it's like this. The offense, I love every last one of you. Jalen Hurts, your accuracy still needs some work. Two throws could have been touchdown picks. Well, one of them could. But outside of that, I love you. I don't know what the deal is with people with Jalen Hurts, but it is what it is because Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers ain't coming here contenders. Deshaun Watson, Miami. Malik Willis, you're just rebuilding. Gardner Minshew, you're just starting a quarterback controversy. You ain't getting Patrick Mahomes. You're not getting any of these other quarterbacks, so you're basically stuck with them. So the offense, I love every last one of you. Nick Sirianni, you're out of the doghouse. You're out of the doghouse. Congratulations. Finally, you woke the bleep up and you finally did what you had to do. Defense, I'm gonna get to you guys last because y'all basically suck trash. Suck trash. Like I, I'm gonna get to the photo in the bed. I'm gonna put it on, but we're gonna start with Jalen Hurts. We're gonna give out grades quick and to the point. My grade for Jalen Hurts is a B plus, only because of those throws. You gotta make those. You gotta make those. Because people are gonna say, "Oh, you just a Jalen Hurts lover. You just a Jalen Hurts lover." But there's no other option at quarterback because you're not getting Patrick Mahomes. You're not getting Patrick Mahomes. You're not getting Russell Wilson. You're not getting Aaron Rodgers. They want to go to contenders. We're not contenders. We're not contenders. We're not going to the Super Bowl. We're not going to the playoffs. A wild card is 50-50, but it won't happen. We're not contenders. So Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers wants to go to contenders. Deshaun Watson wants to hang out with the DJ Khaled and Rick Ross down in Miami. Okay? You get Malik Willis and draft a quarterback, you're rebuilding again. You put Gardner Minshew in, you're just starting a quarterback controversy. You're stuck with Jalen Hurts, whether anybody likes it or not. But it is what it is. People going to hate Jalen Hurts. You did the same thing with Carson Wentz. You did the same thing with Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick, Nick Foles. You guys will never be happy with the quarterback that we have. Man. So I'm giving him a B plus. JC Eagle, what's your thoughts on Jalen Hurts to give a grade out for him?
Look, I agree with you 100%. Besides those two bad throws, the first one to Dallas Goedert, hey, it hit Dallas Goedert hands.
Yeah.
But it was a little tiny bit overthrown. And the Devontae Smith in the end zone to go into halftime. Besides those two bad throws, Jalen Hurts, if we had any other quarterback besides Russell Wilson and Lamar Jackson, the Philadelphia Eagles would have gave up 6 sacks. As soon as they hiked the ball, like this dude was running for his life. He made some plays. I was like, oh my God, how did he get out of that pocket? So for all you Jalen Hurts haters, I really think there's a point of time in the season where you have to say, hey, am I just hating because of Carson Wentz lover, or am I hating because this guy's trash? Give this guy time. He's 13 games in, and you could see the potential in Jalen Hurts to go into every game saying, hey, we got to stop the run, a dual threat quarterback. Only a few teams can say that. The Bills, the Ravens, the Seahawks. Nobody else could say that. Even Dak Prescott, he's really not a dual threat quarterback. So Jalen Hurts is a dual threat quarterback. If we give him time and the weapons around on defense, because offense, I think that we're pretty good. Maybe one veteran wide receiver, maybe, but defense is trash. So Jalen
We'll get
Hurts.
to that. But what grade would you give Jalen Hurts?
So I give him a B plus. I agree with your assessment. Jalen Hurts deserved a lot of credit for yesterday. So B plus.
Well, Trey Rock, I know you see differently. So what's your grade?
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think differently. I just hate when people try to make excuses for one
I
thing.
make no excuses for him. I say he made 2 bad throws.
No, I'm not referring to nobody up here on this panel. I'm just talking about Eagles fans, period.
Yeah.
I just hate when people make excuses and then they dog one side and then make excuses for the other side. If you're gonna give everybody their criticism, give it to them. All I said was Jalen Hurts could have put us in a way better position to win that game in the first half of that game. We went into halftime 7-10, it would have been 21-10. I mean 21-7. We had a 14-point lead going into the half. Our defense did relatively well the first half. They held them down to 7 points. You're an NFL team quarterback. You got to take advantage of those situations. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, you get them down on the ropes. We stopped them on the 4th and goal.
Yep.
It was right there on the goal line. Our defense played relatively well in the first half. Second half, way different story. I just say we got to give Jalen Hurts his criticism just like we do everybody else.
Exactly.
I seen 3 throws that he missed that could have changed the game. One, Quez Watkins streaking down the sideline.
Yeah, I forgot about Quez.
He had like 3 or 4 steps on the receiver. Jalen Hurts overthrew him by 10 yards. And he had a clean pocket. The Devontae Smith and the Dallas Goedert one. Other than that, Jalen Hurts saved that game for us. He balled out. He played how Philadelphia fans envisioned him playing all this whole season. So I'm gonna give Jalen Hurts a B+ because I felt it would have been an A if he would have hit. It would have been a high A+ if he hit on those throws. They wasn't difficult throws. No, all 3 of them. They wasn't difficult throws, and you're gonna get this criticism just like everybody else get it. That's all I said.
Yeah, I agree with you. He deserved criticism, but no one better say he was the reason we lost.
Oh hell no!
Exactly.
He
No
wasn't
one
nowhere
better.
near the reason we lost.
Exactly. We'll get to the reason in a bit. Bird Game 31. Grade for Jalen Hurts. And talk about it.
Yeah, I get what you guys are saying and all. Like I said, I rewatched it. My opinion, this is just my assessment. You know what I'm saying? The Quest, yes, overthrown. The Goddard one, he got hit when he threw the ball. That's why it was a little high. And it touched Goddard's hands. He should have caught the ball too. As same as blame you give Jalen, you gotta give Goddard. And that wasn't a touchdown. I didn't think it would be a touchdown. Like he could have outran him. That's hearsay. We don't know if that would have happened or not. So we can't evaluate and say that, oh, that would have been points. The fact of the matter is our defense couldn't stop them at all game long. A 99-yard drive in the first drive, the first quarter of the game. They did it to us all game long. We couldn't stop those big, tall targets that they had, the tight ends, the receivers, and all that stuff. But we're going to get to that stuff. Mm-hmm. But Jalen Hurts as a whole, man, yes, he missed the Devontae touchdown. But I'm just saying, like, quarterbacks miss. You know what I'm saying? We're only microscoping, Jalen Hurts because we think we're trying to figure out if he's going to be a franchise quarterback. But you're never going to be able to do it in a game type situation. One game. Every good quarterback has bad throws they wish they can have back and whatnot. If you not watch the whole second half of the game, the second half we're up 10-7, and Jalen balled out that whole second half. And we're always like microscoping his passing. What about the stuff he did with his legs? You know what I'm saying? That's what a dual threat quarterback is. You don't just look at his passing; you look at his legs too. That flip for that first down, that showed guts and heart and skill that most people probably wouldn't even try to go do. You know what I'm saying? He made some awesome plays with his legs as well. I give Jalen Hurts an A-. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we could have hit that Devontae Smith, but even on that play, I think Devontae even took some blame too, because I feel like if he flattens out that route at the top, you know what I'm saying, instead of circling that route, he would have been in a better position to get that ball too. At the same time as Jalen Hurts could have put it in a little bit better situation as well. But that was I think that's more on both of them in terms of that touchdown as opposed to just Jalen Hurts. Like you got to look at every little thing. If you want to be microscopic on this passing game, you got to look at the reasons why, these passes aren't working. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts is a shorter quarterback. He gets hits when he throws the ball. Of course, it's going to be a little high for Goddard. These little things that we can't, like, there's no quarterback in the NFL. Like, I don't care what anybody say. Russell Wilson, fucking Tom Brady, sorry for cussing, but any of these guys, dude, they get that pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? They're going to throw high. They're going to miss throws. They're going to want throws back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not perfect. We shouldn't expect him to be a perfect passer. He, like JC said, he's only 13 games in. You know what I'm saying? And he's still doing pretty good for a quarterback. I think Jalen's getting better every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, well, he only threw the ball 14 times this week, 14 times last week. That's part of the game plan. When you play a trash run defense, you run the ball. And that was smart on the coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? We did the best thing that we could do against a team like that, and that's run the rock. And we ran the rock well. And we scored touchdowns, rushing touchdowns. So why stop it? And why try to put too much on this plate when you don't have to? You can just run the ball. Plus, he ran effectively. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 parts to his game. So everybody just need to back up off Hurts, I think. You know, we'll see once the season's over. You know, give him an overall grade in terms of how good we thought
Yeah,
this
we'll get,
season
yeah.
was. But in terms of like week to week, we got to stop with all this hate. Week to week, try to microscope every single little thing that he does. Because, like I said, you name one quarterback this year, you know what I'm saying, that's been perfect every game. You know, Herbert missed some throws yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That if he hits some of those throws, maybe the score looks a little different too as well. You never know. But
Can I ask you something?
yeah.
I mean, you watch that Devontae Smith play just like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
How can you flatten a route out when he's on your outside shoulder?
What do you mean?
And you got this much of end zone right there.
When he hit the top of his route and he
When he hit
cut
the
in,
top of his
instead
route,
of
he was
cutting
on his
at
back
the top
hip.
of the route, instead of cutting flat, he rounded the top. And that's why you see when the ball led, you see him round Devontae Smith kind of coming back in towards, even though he didn't get to the ball, but you see him coming back in towards that route. A flat route is when you hit the top of your route, you plant that leg and you drive to the sideline, just straight drive. The guy was right behind him. I think everybody says he was wide open in that play. He was wide open for maybe one split second. And after that, that guy was right back on top of him. I don't think he was as open as everybody
I'm just
thinks.
saying,
Jalen tried to put it in a
if
spot
he
where
on
the
his hip pocket, you
sideline.
can't flatten that route out, Bergen. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I be saying
Why can't
about.
you?
That's what
It's
I
an
be
out.
saying about some
And
of
at the
these
top of his
Eagles
route, he
fans.
did it out. That's pretty simple. It's not like you can't route it out. You know, I played football, and whenever I rounded it out, the coach told me if you would have flattened, stuck your foot in the ground and just planted it and went straight towards the sideline like you're supposed to, you'll be in a different position than rounding it out. Like, you know, like
That's in
rounding it out
space
is not
though.
like he
That's in
freaking.
space though, not in the end zone on Bergen.
Just anywhere. A
That's
route's a
in
route.
space,
If
bro.
you
If
run an out
he's
route,
playing
if
you
you
to
run an
your
out
back
route, you
hip,
run an out
he's
route.
basically hugging you. How you gonna round the route out?
Huh?
You gonna run through him?
There was no
That's the
space.
only way you can round that route out.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna keep it simple with Jalen, because again, I agree with y'all completely. I mean, the only reason why he ain't getting an A from me is because this whole thing, we saw what it was. The end result got tore up by the defense. If we would have won this game, the whole narrative would have been changed on Jalen Hurts. We would have been talking about how his leadership and how he willed this team to a win and all of that.
Yeah.
So listen, I know in the first quarter or two of this game, yes, Jalen Hurts had a couple missed throws, which every
Yes, he did.
quarterback in this football league has some missed throws. Heck, we saw it with Russell Wilson. I don't care if that man is here. That man threw a pick in the Super Bowl in the end zone. We ain't talking about Jalen Hurts throwing no picks or none of that. He had a couple off-target throws. Those are things that you could actually develop. And one of the things that we saw from Jalen yesterday was his leadership and his will to want to win. Now, he couldn't do nothing with that defense. In my opinion, he had this team in a position to try to win this game. And this defense did not help him. Again, Russell Wilson, you talk about that type of a quarterback, he had a back in defense. You talk about Green Bay, their defense, with Aaron Rodgers, they at least have something to try to bail them out when they need. But again, I believe Jalen Hurts, hey, he did everything he needed to do. He's getting a B+. The only reason why he's not getting an A is because we didn't get the win. So, again, it is what it is. Jalen Hurts is the last person I'm looking at in this game like this is his fault because, again, he put us in position. We were up at the half, 10-7. Third quarter, I still think we were up. What was it? We were up, 17-16? And then the defense just completely melted away. All I've been seeing the whole game was first down. Defense was straight trash. So, again, we can't look at Jalen Hurts and act like he didn't put this team in a position to win because he did, even with his missed throws. But he showed that fight to want to win this game, and the defense let him down. So, he's getting a B+ from me. Yes, I'm counting those missed throws in. But, again, he's the last person I'm looking at for the responsibility of this loss. So, y'all know the vibe.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm not looking at him at the loss with the loss either. I'm just saying, like I said, we gonna criticize everybody.
Yeah.
He got to get his too. He got to get his share of criticism.
Hey, real quick,
and all
he played like Superman though. He played like Superman in that second half.
His passing. We don't talk about what he did on the ground. Everybody's like, "Oh, we know he can run," and then they just want to talk about the passing. Like he's a dual threat quarterback. You got to look at that as a total package. You know what I'm saying? You can't just look at one angle of that. Like, oh, we're gonna judge him on one part of the two that he does well. He did great running the ball. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at both of them, put them in when you're thinking about your grade for Jalen Hurts. Is all I'm saying.
And real quick, I just want to correct myself because I see DH in the chat talking about don't compare his to Russell Wilson. I'm not comparing him to Russell Wilson, but Russell Wilson makes some incomplete throws also is what I'm saying.
yeah.
I don't care what quarterback you have. Tom Brady makes incomplete throws. So, again, we need to take time to develop a quarterback before we just put all this blame on Jalen Hurts like this was his fault. Because this was not his fault this game. That's all I'm saying.
How many pick six has Tom Brady thrown? Like he literally threw one to the Saints last game. Like, so it is what it is, man.
Even when we played Tom, he threw 2 interceptions.
Yeah. Okay, DH. Okay, DH. I need to talk to DH for a minute because this is crazy. I know Nelson and JC gotta go. I know that. Let me just say this. These DH. Look, Russell Wilson is not coming here. Aaron Rodgers is not coming here. They want to go to contenders. You're not getting those two. Deshaun Watson wants to hang with DJ Khaled and Russell Wilson in the Miami Dolphins. If you draft, oh my freaking God, look. If you draft a quarterback, you are rebuilding again. You are basically what you is this year. And if you put Gardner Minshew in, you're basically starting another quarterback controversy. It's like, what do you guys want in a quarterback? I get it. Jalen Hurts needs development. I get it. He's not that good of a thrower. He will get better at times. But what is your other option? You are stuck with him for close to 3 to 4 more years. He's not going nowhere. What is your problem with this kid? You did it with Donovan. You did it with Michael Vick. You did it with Nick Foles. You did it with Carson Wentz. You're not getting a Patrick Mahomes. You're not getting a Russell Wilson. You're not getting a. What is your other option? Please, somebody in the chat, tell me.
At the end of the day, fellas, and I'm going to make this quick, all this team looks at is wins and losses. So, of course, the quarterback, whatever quarterback it is, we are 3-6 hot trash right now. So, of course, a lot of that blame is going to be put on the quarterback in these situations. But again, when you put this whole product together, you'll start to narrow it down. The quarterback is the least of our issues in Philadelphia right now. So that's just my thoughts on it. Y'all got it, fellas.
Yeah, I agree. And he said most quarterbacks or any quarterback be better, man. Jalen Hurts, if you look at all the first-round pick quarterbacks this year, he has better stats than those guys. You know, there's not one of them that if we were to draft a quarterback this year, we could say would be playing better than Jalen Hurts right now. So it's like he's still young. He's still haven't even finished the whole season worth of football, man. You got to let the guy grow. You know,
11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, but that's trash. But that's garbage time. I can't, y'all. I can't with y'all. Anyway, playmakers. Let's get the playmakers. I'm all over the place dealing with all these Jalen Hurts haters. Let's get the playmakers real quick. Running backs, we could add running backs to it because, you know, playmakers. I'm giving the running backs an A because I love me some Jordan Howard. Devontae Smith, I'll give them a B. Only because, Devontae Smith get a B plus. The rest of the wide receivers get close to a B minus, and the whole Dallas Goedert gets a B. I'm giving the whole playmakers a B, basically, because they did their job. The running backs, I love the running backs. So I love the running backs, and salute to Willaday for the
shout out to you with the super chat, my guy.
Yeah, salute to the super chat. Yeah, man, because when all these people are ripping on Jalen Hurts, y'all did the same thing with Carson Wentz, Michael Vick, all these other quarterbacks. Did all of them get y'all to the Super Bowl? Nick Foles did.
Anyway, all that, none of those guys had a team surrounded, had the team. Exactly. You know, wins come from it's a team sport. You know what I'm saying? You need the complete team to win. You know what I'm saying? You can't just always look at just the quarterback because he's supposed to be the face of the offense or whatever and think that just because you got a good quarterback to win. We know plenty of quarterbacks that had great stats that were on losing teams. You know what I'm saying? Last year, Deshaun Watson, he was one of the best quarterbacks, but his team still was garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Yeah. You got to look at things. Dak Prescott, before he got hurt, he had he was on pace to having a huge year. You know what I'm saying? Passing wise when he got hurt, but he was only 1-3. So it's like, good quarterback play doesn't just equal wins. You know, it's a team sport. Everybody has to be doing their part.
Facts.
All right, so basically, let's just get to the whole offense. So I'm giving the whole offense, running backs, playmakers, the whole offense an A, only because they wasn't the reason why we lost. We're gonna get to the defense real quick, and we're not gonna preview the game because we might preview the game against the Broncos, but we might just do score position. I'll just let y'all know. But the whole offense as a whole, I'm giving them an A. So JC, what's your thoughts on the whole offense, the running backs, the playmakers, and give a grade for all of them?
I agree with you. I mean, the whole offense as a whole is an A. The
Yeah,
reason why it's not an
yeah,
A plus is because of I really think that Dallas Goddard should have caught that one pass, man. Like I
yeah.
really thought because he literally had his full palm on the ball, and like man, I literally thought that he had the ball. But hey, look, I give him an A plus. Like Nick Sirianni ran the ball every time. We was averaging 4 to 5 to 6 yards per rush. So this offense right now is starting to get into a rhythm. So A plus.
JC, I mean OTR.
OTR.
Yeah,
Um,
that's one Trey Rock. That's your nickname I gave you.
Yeah,
I
OTR.
like it.
I
I
like
like it.
it.
I like
OTR.
it.
I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get an offensive A. We started off a little. I thought Nick Sirianni was gonna get back to the old Nick Sirianni.
Facts.
We passed the ball seven
Mhm.
straight times before we actually ran it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yep. The
But I
first
mean,
quarter.
he got back to his Detroit game plan, so I'm gonna give him a solid A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burgang.
You know me, they get an A. You know what I'm saying? I think we're finally realizing that it's November, baby. It's time to run that rock. And I can't wait till Miles Sanders get back so he can start eating too. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot more dangerous once he gets there, so they get an A from me.
Notion gang.
Y'all being sweet up in here today. Listen, they ain't getting no A from me. I'm sorry. A's is only coming with a dub. So y'all gonna get a B plus, just like Jalen Hurts is getting. Hey,
Well, that's a
listen.
low A.
Oh,
That's a low A, by the way.
hey, you call it what you want to call it. It's a B plus. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: our best production and only production, truly. Hey, I mean, yes, Devontae Smith had what would you say? I think it was a career day for him. But again,
115 rushing receiving yards.
Yeah.
5
I believe
catches.
that's a career day for Devontae Smith. But again, that gets overshadowed by this L that we got to hold. But again,
Yeah.
looking at Howard, running the ball, that was good to see also. So I mean, the playmakers did their things, but beyond that, like we ain't see Quez Watkins. Where was Jalen Rager at? I mean, I saw him in like little spurts. I think he got us like negative yards out there.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the O line, I still got question marks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing again. I got to put that in with the offense also. So
Yeah.
playmakers are not. They getting a B plus from me. I ain't giving no A's until I start seeing some dubs up in here. So that's
Wait,
that's
Hey, guys, do you
wait.
think
Hold on. Wait. Hey, Bergen. Hey, if we talking about the O line, then I gotta go C plus because that O line was trash. Jalen Hurts was running for his life. If we
Yeah.
had anybody else besides Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson,
Salute to the
they would give
499
up
super chat.
6
hell
sacks.
yeah.
Go ahead, JC.
Yeah, if we had anybody else besides Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson, we would have gave up 6 sacks. The O-line was trash yesterday. I was so disappointed. Joey Bosa was running free.
Yes.
Mariota,
Yeah.
like Johnson. It doesn't matter. People wasn't even blocking him. And Jalen Hurts had to escape that trash. So that's why I'm giving this an A because of Jalen Hurts. That's it. That's the only reason why. Jalen Hurts. He got rid of the ball. He ran when he really had to. And you know what? He stood in the pocket, a couple throws, but he stood in the pocket and made the big play when he had to.
And
Exactly.
to piggyback on that, JC, do you guys think that Lane Johnson hasn't been playing that good since he came back?
Yeah,
And
he
B, would you guys rather have Herbert in at guard over Driscoll? Because Driscoll's been getting worn out.
Yeah. And the one sack that Jalen Hurts had, Driscoll tripped him on his way up. Driscoll tripped Jalen Hurts, and Joey Bosa tapped them. That's a sack. That's a cheap ass sack, but hey, maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, we need to revamp that whole entire line. That needs to be a focus this coming draft. Because again, Kelsey, we wasting his valuable time on this O line. I mean, again, yeah, we're gonna have to relook at this. Brooks is probably up out of here. Lane Johnson, I ain't gonna be shocked if he's probably moving on. We're gonna have to revamp this whole entire line come this offseason. So that's got to be a priority.
Yep. So Nick Sirianni, I give him an A only because for finally he did what he's supposed to do. Ran the ball. Let Jalen Hurts be the man that he is. Don't put yourself in bad position to succeed. Other than those three pros that one Trey Rock OTR said. I love that nickname, by the way. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, Nick Sirianni gets an A. JC, what's your grade for Nick Sirianni? What's up with him?
I give him a B because only the first drive, he ran the first play and then he threw the first series. He threw into a punt. That's what he threw. So I give him a B because he did not stick to the game plan with the Detroit line, carried that momentum into this game, but he tried to go back to his ways when he saw that his ways wasn't working. He tried to go back to the run. So I give him a B for being stubborn.
I'll give him a B too, only because, like you said, I'll give him a B too, only because in the first quarter, Jalen Hurts missed three people. That ain't good. That ain't good. That's not good. He missed three people. Plus, he didn't run the ball to start most of the time. But then you woke the bleep up. So I'll give it a B. OTR?
You're gonna get that. I'm gonna give him a B plus. I'm gonna give him a B plus. Because I mean he got back to a good game plan, and plus he trusted his quarterback even when it come to those throws he missed, and when he was passing the ball at the beginning, he actually trusted his quarterback we wasn't running the RPO. He was dropping back and throwing the football. So I mean, it's like he actually trusted his quarterback to throw the football. He seen it wasn't working how he wanted it to work. He switched the game plan up. We seen him adjust. So I'm gonna give him a B plus.
Hey, real quick, Bergang. Hey, when you have a 32nd ranked freaking Russian defense,
we're gonna get to it.
You just don't need to freaking throw.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I give him a B plus. A B.
Yeah, I got a B plus, A minus. Like you guys said, like he did try to bamboozle his way back into his old ways, in the beginning of that game, man. I was like, come on, what are you doing? But, he did make the adjustment too, and he realized that he's going to have to stick to this run game, period. It's November, December. It's run football time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get all them big passes and stuff in the beginning, in September and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to run that rock, control the game, and win these games, man. On his side of the ball, he definitely – he mixed in a pass, that nice pass to Devontae. There's a couple of nice passes throughout the game that Jalen made after we got that run game established. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Like I said before, if he keeps running the ball first, that passing game is going to look a lot more better. And you're going to have more games where Devontae Smith is open for these nice chunks. Like Devontae had, 5 catches for 115? You know what I'm saying? So those are chunk plays, all of them. So it's like, what I'm saying? He was getting his chunk plays in his passing game like he needs to. He definitely needs to incorporate Quez Watkins more into the offense, I still think. But yeah, A minus, man.
Philly Potion? Philly Potion.
Hey, you already know what it is. Hey, listen. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm giving Nick Sirianni, I'm giving him a B. And look, I understand some of the B pluses. The only reason why he ain't getting a B plus from me, because he did. Hey, I got to say, he's at least learning that the run game is working. That's all I want for him to do right now. He's learning that we could actually trust in our run game. But for this man to be the head coach, and hey, listen, I don't care. This man was, I guess, the front runner for Jonathan Gannon. For him to watch this defense continue to look
we're gonna get to it next.
Sorry. No, I'm just going to get to my point here about Nick Sirianni should have went over there and slapped that playbook out of Jonathan Gannon's hand. That's all I'm saying. So based off of that alone, hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now, he ain't getting no kind of, no B plus from me. He getting a mark deducted from that. What is
That's
this? 10
horrible right there.
top quarterbacks.
That's garbage.
That's
Holy
horrible.
These
crap.
are all the quarterbacks that our defense can't stop. Look at all these numbers. Look at all these numbers.
Yes.
Derek Carr got 113 passer rating. Tom Brady got 102 passer rating. Patrick Mahomes with the biggest one yet, 131 passer rating. Dak Prescott of all people, 143, and
Golly.
Justin Herbert with 123 passer rating.
That's
These are all the
crazy.
five.
That's
Yeah.
garbage.
Dak and
These are
Justin
all the
Herbert only
quarter.
incompleted 4
1,
passes on
2,
us. That's
3, 4,
crazy.
5.
These
Lost,
are
lost,
all the
lost, lost,
quarterbacks
lost.
that had 80% completion passes because of our defenses.
That's
Lost.
ugly, yo.
And all losses, right? They're
Yeah.
all losses. All losses. The worst quarterback on there is Tom Brady. That's a shame. That's a
Yeah.
shame.
Facts.
So I'm gonna give Jonathan Gannon, and I'm gonna give this defense. I'm sorry. I'm a big fat F. F. Sorry. You get an F. You should be 8-1 or 9-0 when it comes to this. You letting all five. Look at these dang numbers.
That's
Oh
horrible.
my freaking God!
That's
If you let
horrible.
Teddy
That's pretty
Bridgewater,
disgusting. That's disgusting to look at.
It
And
make my stomach hurt
Take it
just looking
down,
at
man.
it.
You hurting.
it's like after all of those games, those quarterbacks look like they're putting on gold jackets. Yeah, again,
Right?
Derek Carr, 91% passing. That is
My
unheard
Lord.
of. I'm sorry.
all right, let's go all down. Let's go all down the room because I know it makes y'all stomach hurt talking about the defense. So let's just go all down the room. JC, what's your grade? And if you want to talk about defense, go ahead. JC.
Yeah. Hey, well,
Yep.
hey, my bad, man. Hey, what's your
It's all
question
right.
again?
Oh, grade for the defense and Jonathan Gannon. If you want to talk about him, go ahead.
Man, the defense gets a straight D minus. You know what I mean? Because you know why? And the only reason why I give them a D minus was because they stepped up the first quarter. They stopped the freaking the Chargers on like first and goal from the 2-yard line. They stopped them. But besides that, I mean, how the hell you gonna play zone in the red zone? Like, you need to play up man. Like, they could not stop anybody. And then when they try to play man, I really respect Big Play Slay. When they try to play man, they was getting beaten that. Like, the only way I would say, look, we need to adjust is to blitz Herbert. He wasn't getting no pressure. We got 0 sacks yesterday. 0 sacks.
We didn't even come close to sacking him.
Not even close. Like,
Saying
we got 0
one
sacks.
quarterback
So
hit. That's
one,
ridiculous.
exactly. 32 for 38. Yo, you threw the ball 38 times. You only had 6 incompletion. D minus.
That's ugly.
One try?
Trash.
I'm gonna have to go D minus too, bro. That just made my stomach turn, bro. That's horrible. And then you gotta look at it. Where the adjustments at? Like, it's like, bro, we play man, we get killed. We play zone, we get killed. We don't get no pass rush. You send extra guys, we don't get no pass rush. That's what the story was yesterday. It was just the Chargers just was better than us on offense than we was on defense. I mean, no matter what he called, it wasn't gonna work. Justin Herbert was sitting in that pocket tall as ever. He had no worries in the world, bro. It's like, I don't know, bro. I really want to give him an F, but like you said,
Do it.
I felt like they held up well in the first half. The second half, once the Chargers made the adjustment, they couldn't adjust with them, and it was curtains from there. So I'm gonna give him a D minus, but I'm being a little bit generous. I know, I know she gonna get on me about it, but I'm being a little bit generous, so I'm gonna give him a D minus.
Third game? Go ahead and say F.
F plus. The only reason why they get the plus is for those 2 fourth down stops. for the F plus. These guys were trash. They could not stop nobody the whole game. And I really hate Gannon. Gannon gets an F minus. Like, because Gannon not calling an all-out blitz on that 4th down at the end of the game. You're still in some freaking zone coverage BS. What are you thinking? You knew that the game was on the line. You should have sung the house and everybody in the stands with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you go all out. If they kill you on the pass or whatever, we live with that. But you being in that zone on a 4th down with the game on the line, come on, guy. Get out of here with that coaching. Get out of here. Bye.
No, gang.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna give him. Hey, look, I know we get some F pluses again. Hey, listen, y'all. I understand y'all giving some D minuses. I'm gonna give him a solid F. Okay, solid F because again, yeah, he made the 4th down stop. That was about the only positives that I saw from this defense. We are paying these cornerbacks that we have way too much money to be sitting 10 yards back on every pass play. This team is pretty much. Hey, we're defined by getting pressure on the quarterback, and it's like we ain't even trying to get our DNs or our D tackles up the field. Again, I lost it when I saw Derek Barnett, in a backpedal stance trying to cover somebody. What are we doing calling this kind of a defensive scheme? It makes no sense to me. Again, Jonathan Gannon, he's not putting these players, in my opinion, in the best position to succeed. So, hey, yeah, y'all already know I'm on some fire. Gannon, get him up out of here because he's leading our team in the wrong direction. Again, we used to have an aggressive type of a defense. Teams used to fear our defense. Now we're looking like, I don't know what this is. Like, this is straight snuggle sauce.
Every other team. Just
and like, what did he do? Just realize that Cox got mad that he got put in the back pedal. He says, "Oh, I'm gonna take my defensive tackle and stop putting him in the back pedal, but I'm gonna put my end in the back pedal. Get out of here. Those 4 guys up front don't ever need to be in the back pedal ever. Like, none of them are coverage guys at all. 0%. You know, I don't want to see Barnett backpedaling. I don't want to see Cox, Sweat. None of these guys are fast enough to cover nobody at the skill position, my guy. Like, what logic do you have even doing it? It baffles me.
No, again, it's the scheme. That's exactly what I'm saying. This coach, the scheme is terrible in my opinion. Again, we got linebackers. We know our linebackers are a problem. We knew that coming into this year, our linebackers are trash. So listen, we don't even have blitzing linebackers because they're soft. They don't come up and tackle and smack somebody. So with that being said, he keeps them in this reactive drop back coverage zone looking garbage that, again, we playing our cornerbacks off the line, not pressing these physical receivers. Oh, yeah, Gannon again. He ain't getting it. If he ain't gotten it by now, I've seen 9 weeks of this garbage. So, again, I'm not trying to hear this. You know, we got to give him time to develop and let Gannon learn. No, we about to learn ourselves into a possible 5-12 season, depending on that. So I'm done with Gannon. Get him up out of Philly. A statement needs to be made, and we need to do it quick.
And why is Derek Barnett always choose the worst time? The worst time. Like, the whole game, I was doing the play-by-play. I was like, Derek Barnett, he's doing good. And then
3rd and 7.
Worst time he jumped off the sides.
3rd and 7.
The quarterback wasn't even under center yet. He jumped off sides. How the hell did that happen?
3rd and 7. All you had to do was stop Justin Herbert and get off the field.
Yes.
My God.
In all honesty, that Derek Barnett play never happens if we stop them on that 3rd down and 15. Y'all agree or disagree?
No, because it was 3rd and
Hold on, y'all. High boys slide. Congratulations on losing to the Broncos because misery loves company. Congratulations.
JC,
You're going to the Super Bowl.
Remember, JC?
No, bro.
The first down right before that, we had him at 3rd and 15. Okay, that's when he hit Keenan Allen in the middle. He was running wide open in the middle.
Third down. Third down and 7.
There's nothing that can really replace that. Even if
jumped off sides, they did a quarterback sneak to get the 1st down. That's how close it was. It literally was 3rd and 6. So when Barnett jumped off sides, it was 3rd and 1, and a 6'6" freaking Justin Herbert just.
No, I was saying. Remember when they got the ball back? It was 6-something on the clock. They got 1 first down. That second 1st down, we got them into 3rd and long, like 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
We got no pressure on him. He stood back there, hit Keenan Allen dead in his chest. First down. The first down after that, that's when Derek Barnett jumped on sides.
Yeah, but
I'm saying
still,
if we
that
stopped
was the
them right
worst
there,
time.
if we stopped them right there on that 3rd and 15, that's a gaining problem right there. He
No,
sent no
I hear
pressure.
you.
He relied on his front foot.
That's
I'm
a
not
point
making an
you're
excuse for
making,
Derek Barnett. I'm
Montre.
just saying it wouldn't have never happened.
No, I hear you,
But-
but we still got them to 3rd down and
We
6.
got him to 3rd down on
Barnett
3 or
jumped
4
on
times on that
sides.
drive.
But Barnett jumped our sides and gave them a first down.
But we had him at 3rd down 3 or 4 times on that drive and couldn't stop him.
But Montre, you gotta also realize he's not the first game. At the end of the game, Barnettson did this year. He done did it like 3 times.
I get it. But Barnett played his goddamn heart out that game too.
But it gets overshadowed by the stupid freaking penalties you get at the end of the game.
I mean, y'all could try to overshadow it, but at the end of the day, that was a entire defensive loss. They was getting a butt kicked.
Yeah,
They was getting a butt
They were.
kicked.
Ask me this: should Jonathan Gannon be fired?
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yes,
what's the
Get
point
him
of
up outta
firing
here.
them now, though? What's the
Not
point
now.
of
I'm
firing
talking
them
about
now?
at the end of the season. Not
At the
now. I
end
mean,
of the season, yeah, he can walk at the end of the season. I don't care. But what's the
Yeah.
point of firing him now? You might as well let him go out on the short. He been doing
Yeah.
this. He been doing it this long. Let him go out on the short.
Hey, listen, go out on this sword. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I understand, trying to have some patience with this, but I really strongly believe that this team has woke up, and if we're being held back by this sorry defensive scheme, we're gonna lose anyway. I ain't playing around with it. We might as well go ahead and just go out, get this man up out of here now, start looking for something right now. Ain't no need to play around with it. God, that's how I'm feeling. Y'all can be patient with this first-time defensive coordinator, but I've seen enough through 9 weeks that pretty much tells me through the rest of this season, I don't see him budging off his chain. So, Notion is on the get Gannon up out of here right now if y'all ask me.
all right, JC just gave me a private message saying 5 minutes of he's about to go live because I just read it. So, and I know Notion got something to do, and I hear babies cry. We be busy around here on the Birds of Broad Street. We got babies, we got live streams, we got business to handle. So let's make this quick. We're going to make our prediction. We're not even going to talk about the Bronco game because we got 5 minutes left, and I know my guys got things to do. But trust me, we will be back to our regularly scheduled hour and something minute program next week with your fantastic 4 of me, Notion, Bergame, and OTR. I'm gonna use that name from now on because that is
OTR.
awesome. Oh, that is awesome. So let's
I
make
like
our prediction quick and to the point for the Broncos game. Before we wake up a baby, I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna say 30 to 27 Birds against the Broncos. JC.
Look, I'm gonna say, look.
Hey,
know.
come on, now you want to predict the L.
I don't know. I don't
All right,
know.
look.
I know.
Look, the Broncos look good against the Dallas Cowboys, but Eagles win 24-17. Boom, I'm done.
One try.
Eagles won 24-17.
Bergame.
Eagles win 17-10.
Motion game.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go with the Eagles win. Hey, let's go 21-17.
Exactly. And gang, I know it's short. I know it ain't your long show. Sorry about that, but when 3 guys got babies and live streams and things to do, I gotta respect them. But trust me, we will be back to your regularly scheduled long program next week. Pause. I am your host of the most Mizzy Man Scoop Cat Kind YouTube representing the Birds, our 4th member of the Fantastic 4, One Trey Rock OTR, JC Eagles Talk in the building. Salute to you, the owner of the Bird Game Nation Sports Media, Bird Game 31, and Philly Potion, Negative Notion, Billy Notion, Notion Gang Salute. Send us home quick so you can go ahead and handle your family business.
Y'all
And salute to the missus.
already know what it is. Hey, listen. We had to soak this one up. It's still only the beginning of the week. It's only Monday. So y'all know we got to sit on this all the way till Sunday. Hey, hopefully we going to find out some kind of changes. Whether Jonathan Gannon wakes up, that's all we can hope for at this point. But we got to hope for the best, gang. But again, y'all make sure y'all check out all my brothers. Whether y'all all in on this team or all out, it don't matter. I know all we want to do is win. Hopefully we get that done sooner or later. Again, if y'all new to any of my brothers' channels on this thing, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Because y'all know we coming with it, gang. Fly, Eagles, fly. Have a stay. And fantastic Eagles day. And until next time, y'all know what it is. Go keep the
the notion.
notion. So